Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss about the Poetics by Aristotle, critical appraisal. Limitation of the treatment of poetics. Such then in rough outline is the subject matter of the work, and as a systematic treatise on poetry and its kind, it has certain obvious defects. No one, for instance, can fail to notice a marked disproportion in Aristotle's handling of his subject, lyrical poetry. For one thing is practically ignored. Comedy and the epic are but slightly treated, and while on the other hand, the larger part of discussions is devoted to tragedy. It is upon the nature of the plot and the effect of tragedy that interest is mainly concentrated. A procedure of this kind at first sight seems fatal to a scheme which professes to deal with the whole art of poetry, and the treatment at any rate in perplexing to modern readers. Yet Aristotle contemporaries most probability no serious difficulties would have presented themselves. Tragedy to them would stand as the form in which all eras poetry cultivated. It was seriously poetry in its latest, the highest development, and there the only kind that called for intensive study. As for lyric poetry, it would be capable of adding nothing to the inquiry. An element, form of art representing an early stage in the evaluation of tragedy and his form as well, constituting a mere ornament in the completed drama. The lyric would normally be classed with music rather than with poetry proper, and could theirs be neglect in an investigations which aim at revolving the essence of poetry, revealing the essence of poetry. In this attaching to tragedy and importance not wanted by later history, as Aristotle was therefore betraying some of the limitations of the stage. In fact, his work throughout is colored by contemporary influences, and to such influence may perhaps he attributed the considerations he gives to the plot and function of tragedy, which he singles out as we have seen for special and intensive treatment. Ethic. Okay, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.